I appreciate you doing this. It really means a lot. Can you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are and yeah, and you know what the name of your company is.
Sure. Yeah, my name is Scott McConaughey, and I've been in the roofing industry for about 7.5 years. Been doing construction for like 40 something years, but specializing in residential roofing and some commercial. And yeah, what was the other part of it? You want?
How long have you had Smart Roofing and Remodeling?
So I've been doing smart for 4 years. I worked for a couple of big companies in the Boise region before that.
Hmm.
They were pretty, substantial companies. And then COVID hit. I got laid off, like everybody else in the company, and then I decided to start my own business in the
Awesome,
summer of 2020. Yeah,
awesome, awesome, awesome. So what was the actual big? I mean, I think you've been working with us. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2 years, right? You've been working with us over 2 years now.
I think I started maybe 3 years ago in the spring.
Okay,
I
got it.
did some marketing campaigns for you guys. I did some in the fall, and then I tried some other concepts, and then I came back to you guys with the SEO primarily right now.
Awesome, awesome. And how are the results been with your SEO? I see there's been a lot of traction, a lot of growth. How's that taking place?
It's been steady. It really started kicking in this year. And, I'm at the age where I don't want to knock on doors anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
I'd like to have my phone ring. And the idea is to build a strong base and have people call me. And it's starting to happen more and more. And, we tracked our results. So we have a good track record with you guys.
okay. Now, how was your phone? Is your phone started ringing a lot more lately, the last few months?
Um, yeah, last few months have
Yeah.
been good. It's been picking up. So I'm a small company right now, but I'm trying to build a strong base and I don't go into debt. So, I try not to spend more than I have.
Yeah.
After learning through some risky stuff back in 2008, where I lost a bunch of money, like a lot of people. But I'm building a solid foundation, and I think that you guys are helping me to do that. And I don't really like to deal with computer stuff
Got it.
because, when I was a kid, there was no computers. So,
Yeah, yeah,
so I like
exactly.
to hire people that know roofing and also know how to do all the computer stuff. I was reading your article on the AI, and I was like, whoa, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, that's what we do for our clients, by the way. It's a lot of stuff that we're doing. Um, and Sam had told me that you actually closed a commercial lead from from the website. How did that come in place?
We didn't close it yet.
Okay,
I
how
did
much
it.
is the opportunity?
That one was a $75,000 job.
So you got a commercial lead, but haven't closed it yet. You think you're gonna close it soon, or?
It's a really rundown motel, and the owner, I think, was in a bit of shell shock over the price because it's really not a very good neighborhood, and he, he bought it as an investment. And anyway, I what the good part of it is I've got a really good commercial installer I developed a relationship with, who's going to be my guy for metal roofing and for all the commercial TPOs and PVCs and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, got it. Okay, and how much you obviously you've gotten an increase in leads. Do you know how many leads you're getting on a monthly basis from the campaign on average?
I know that we're getting about double of what we pay in our margin. So if we pay, for example, on average, we've got in our history with you in the SEO program, we spent a total of 15,000,
Hmm.
and we've got 6 roofs sold. And my average roof margin is 5 to 6,000. So, you know, it's we're it's a good investment, is what I'm trying to say. And
See,
plus, once I build a relationship with the customer, look for referrals, family and friends, that kind of thing. So I've been doing this kind of work a long time, and I'm pretty good at customer relations. So we're starting to get referrals based on some of the, in fact, I just got one. I just sold another job that's based on a referral, and the original source of that, I honestly haven't tracked it yet, but it could be RMP or something else. But it's it's a cycle of building, as you know.
yeah,
It builds up over time, and you expand your footprint a little bit at a time. I'm not the guy that goes out and borrows millions of dollars to try to make it happen. I do it, kind of one month at a time, and I pay close attention to the details and the money, and try not to go. I haven't been in any debt in 4 years, so that's a really good thing.
yeah, amazing, amazing. Have you
Yeah.
have you worked with other agencies before, and how was that experience like compared to us?
Well, I've tried a lot. Um, I spent quite a bit of money with another company marketing. They promised me the moon and gave me. I didn't even get any cheese. I got zero. Actually, I got one deal finally about a year later.
Yeah,
But they promised a lot. They overpromised and underdelivered. I've tried telemarketing companies, and I've tried all kinds of different lead generation companies. And the unfortunately, it takes me, if I get 10 leads, I have to call them, text them, email them, try to get them to answer the phone or respond. And I usually only get one appointment out of 10 leads. And then if I'm closing one out of four, so then I need 40 appointments to get one deal,
yeah,
or 40 leads. And it's a lot of legwork I mean, my wife and I work together on it. And
mhm,
I got tired of doing it. And I'm very, some of the leads are really terrible.
yeah,
And they're not really much value. But when somebody calls me and they're looking for a roof estimate, they're a serious potential buyer.
yeah.
So closing ratio, I haven't tracked it all lately, but it seems to be increasing. And I have done with other companies, I've closed at 40% because of their incoming lead, appointment schedules and so forth. And so that's what I'm hoping to do, at least that here. And
Got it,
so we're
got it.
moving in the right direction.
Awesome, awesome. And can you talk more about our customer experience in terms of like response? How as like Sam has been doing a good job taking care of you?
Yeah, I worked with Sam and I think Enrique or somebody that does the website.
Yeah,
And it's been and I'm not good at website stuff, but I'm good at writing text, and copy, if you will. It's been good. It's been, Sam's very responsive, and I've tried probably 10 different companies
mhm,
in 4 years, and that seems like a lot, and I'm still using one or two, but they're very, they're pay per appointment type companies,
yeah,
which is, I really don't want to deal with leads. I want appointments or I want phone calls. And so you guys have helped generate the phone calls and some of the form submissions online, which is really great. I love that.
got it, got it. The
So
quality of
because
the
then
lead,
they fill out the form and the percentage of close on those seems to be much higher, but
got it.
closer to 50%.
Got it. So the quality of the lead of the form submissions is pretty high. So you're closing about 50% of those form fills on the website.
Yeah, it seems like I mean I expect to close every one. That's kind of
Yeah,
the salesman.
yeah,
What do you call that? To expect a sale type thing, you know. But it's probably more like 40-50% right now.
that's good. That's
I
good.
just wish I had more opportunities, and that's what the SEO program and getting reviews and building, the base and expanding over time. I think is I understand a little bit about investments,
Yeah,
so I see working with you guys as more of an investment than some kind of quick fix. I'm gonna put in $10 and get 20 tomorrow. But I want to build this thing and build this thing and build a base and get stronger and more referrals and so forth. And so someday maybe I could just almost live on referrals.
Yeah, 100%. That's definitely a way to
But
go.
we compete with companies that have been in business 25 years, 30 years, and they got a pretty good established base. And there's some, a lot of competition in this business, I have discovered.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And who would you recommend this for? Like in terms of roofing, who would you recommend this for?
Well, anybody has a long-term vision and wants to build a strong base,
Mhm.
I would recommend you guys. The It's not a quick fix, and I've wanted to do the SEO portion of it since I started, but I just didn't have the finances right off the bat. So I waited, and I waited patiently. I saw your track record with me and some of the stuff we've done from advertising and marketing and so forth. And then it got to the point where I just, pulled the trigger and started spending the money. And it's been worth it. I mean, it's the bottom line, it's paid for itself and then some. So, and it's also helping me accomplish our goals. So I would recommend it to anybody who's got a long-term vision. I mean, long-term meaning 5 years,
Yeah,
3 years, not 6 months even. You have to kind of look a little bit beyond that. And then you have to take good care of every customer and so forth. It's kind of in my blood. I've been doing it for a long time, and I've, by the grace of God, I got all 5-star reviews on Google because I take really good care of all my customers. So I never get so busy, selling that I don't take care of my customers, because I'm also right now so small. I'm the project manager as well, so I help put on every roof. I don't actually do physical work, but I coordinate the details and build a relationship with the customers, and hang out with them in the garage or whatever.
yeah. I appreciate that.
Kind of part of what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, I'm really happy with you guys. I look forward to the future. I want to keep growing this business, and I want to get a little higher up on that Google ranking and all that.
Yeah.
So I think we're on the right track. And I've been watching. I don't understand all the charts and stuff that Sam has showed me, but he tells me we're trending in the right direction, and I trust you guys. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, bottom line, you said to recap the numbers, you said you spent 15,000 just in total, and you closed six jobs, and each one is a margin of about 5 to 6K, right? So you basically doubled your investment.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I got other overhead, but no, I'm happy with it right now. I look at it, every job that I get, I hope to get eventually 2 or 3 more out of that job through referrals, and that's part of the long-term vision. So I have we send out letters like spring special, winter special, whatever, to those former customers. Tell your family, tell your friends. And I'm also starting to branch out into remodel, which I've done before, but I'm getting my subs in line, reliable subs. So the roofing part of it is kind of the cornerstone of my strategy to build this company and to build remodeling into it as well. So we're adding commercial this year, and then next year we're going to do a lot more with remodeling.
Okay, awesome. All right, Scott, I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you. Have a good
Take
day.
care.
Bye.